Each year, Kiwis throw out over $872 million worth of food. A significant proportion of this is due to the misconception of the best before date. It's difficult. We see a date, and naturally once this date is reached, we think our food is no good. But what if it is still edible or able to be used for other purposes? This is our goal, to educate the public so they can make their food go further by understanding a best before date does not mean the end of your favourite snack. This links most closely to the UN global goal of responsible consumption, because throwing away food is not sustainable or ecological.
Like the trunk being the centre of a tree, at the centre of all this is the core problem of food wastage. In order to evaluate this, we must start at the roots of the problem with the main causes, which are people being uneducated on what a best before date actually means in terms of the safety and taste of food. People are lazy, and instead of thinking about using food we no longer want, we just throw it away. Worse, people are buying in bulk and throwing it away. If we don't do something now, we will have many symptoms come about. Landfills will continue to increase, pollution and water leaching worsens, and more frightening, as our consumption and waste grows, the lower income families will struggle to make ends meet.
Food waste affects all New Zealand households. As a country, every year we throw away over 122,000 tonnes of food, enough to feed over 260,000 people. For low-income families, saving this amount could make a significant difference to their shopping bill.
The solution is already out there. There is countless information on the net to help us, but it is too time-consuming and clumsy to access. What if all the information came straight from your cell phone simply by scanning an item of food? This is where FF comes in. Food Fresh will take an image of your food and tell you whether or not it's safe to consume. Based on its best before date and searching through existing database of food safety information, describe how the food will be affected after this date. If the product is no longer safe to consume, the app recommends alternative uses for the product to avoid it being put to waste.
This information system delivers value by increasing customer satisfaction, since food labelling becomes less confusing and more intuitive. This would be reflected in fewer customer complaints aimed towards existing supermarkets, which could be used as a KPI. Other solutions to this have been trialled. The European Union is considering scrapping best before dates altogether, while Tesco, a major UK supermarket, has introduced simpler labels to alleviate some of this confusion.
Our aim is to start at the bottom through education, to help reduce food waste and allow the everyday shopper to become more responsible. By making this information accessible and providing easier alternatives, we alleviate some of the root causes to this problem better than existing solutions.